Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode 1 of season 3 of my viewer save. So last season we played, didn't finish off too well. Thought I'd make a few changes, thought I'd get everything sorted. As you can see here with our final results, we didn't really do that well in season 3 either. What I might do with this one is actually condense it down into one whole video for the season, just for the fact that just to sort of catch up with what's actually happening in real time, because I'm actually up to season 6 now. As you can see with this, we had lots of players went out, lots of free transfers of players that weren't playing. Some of the guys I brought in are free that just didn't work out, so I made some money on selling them. A lot of them went to Paris FC. A few players went out on loan and that to get some first team experience. Once again, I was pretty much trying to reduce my wage budget because I had lots of money being spent that, you know, people on really high wages that I didn't really want. I had a few players come in. I had Matthew Briggs come in on to fill my left back position. Got him in for 1.1 million, and over the season he actually did pretty well. I managed to pick up Yaya Sinago for 1.4 million. He was actually offered to me from Inter because he wasn't really playing that much, and I managed to pick up Fierro during the season as well. I've been tracking him for a while. He was unhappy that he wasn't getting football, so I was quite pleased for sort of 2.9 million to pick up Sinago and Fierro. I also picked up this guy from Hajduk Split. This is one of the clubs I sort of keep track of along with Dynamo Kiev. Now this is actually like season 6 stats, but I basically picked him up on a free. I don't think I paid any compensation for him, but as you can see, he's actually turned out to be a really good player. He's sort of one of my main bits of midfield. Although he is Croatian, he changed his nationality to German when he declared for the German national team. So I got all these. I also got Jay Spearing in as well, and he did a bit of tutoring. So he's more of a temporary solution to help in midfield. As you can see from the league table, though, from season 3, I didn't actually do that well. I was sort of bottom of the table for, I'd say, about 3/4 of the season. We're pretty close to bottom of the table. We just couldn't win any games. I mean, in total we won 11 games, drew 10, lost 17. The team just wasn't clicking. I was trying different tactics. I was trying anything I could think of. And we were losing pretty badly. About 3/4 of the way through the season, I read a very interesting article online on sort of discussion of a tactic that someone was using. I kind of adapted it a little bit and used it on my team, and we actually then started winning. I think the last sort of, I would say, 10 games of the season, we maybe won about 7 of them, and that sort of is what got us to this amount of points. Amazingly, throughout the season, my job was never at risk. I was always stable. Never did it drop below that, so I'm quite pleased about that. So as you can see, it wasn't a great season, but I had a lot of building blocks there. There was a lot of sort of, like I said before, a lot of purging of the players of that we had previously. I mean, just to show you the sort of season I had, you see there's a lot of red and yellow there, the occasional splattering of green. And you can see here it was around this point that I made the change in the tactic. And you can see you've gone from sort of doing 1-1 draws or losing 1-0 or things like that to actually starting to be pretty solid defensively, which is good. Before, the players were just getting out of position. Defenders were parting like the Red Sea, and attackers were just flooding through. I mean, a couple of the losses were against, that was a bit of a disappointment to lose against Laurent. But I mean, a draw against Montpellier I was quite pleased with. The 1-0 loss to Nice was annoying because it was a derby. 2-0 loss to Marseille, well, they were a good team. Toulouse was a decent team. I was pleased with the 2-1 win against OL because They actually won the league that season. It's sad with a 2-1 loss to Stade Reims, but I always seem to lose against them. And 3-1 win and a 4-0 win was quite good. So you can see from sort of that point onwards, we really stopped shipping goals like nobody's business, and we actually started scoring lots of goals. That's a friendly, so it doesn't really count. But it's a nice number to look at, though. So yeah, as you can see, it wasn't a great season. It was pretty dismal. But I'm pleased that we managed to turn around at the end, because my main concern was that I was going to lose all the good players that I had by getting sacked, and I knew they were capable of much better, as was shown at the end of the season. Like I said, that's it for now. Please like the video. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitch stream. I'm not actually streaming as often as I was, because I actually now have a job that I'm doing. But this is for the first week that I'm doing my job, so you're probably going to find that in the next week or so I'm going to be streaming a little bit more often than I am at the moment. I've actually already pre-recorded the Season 4 once, a few weeks ago, when I was actually, well, it was still fresh in my mind, so if it does sound a bit disjointed with the next video, then you'll understand why. Don't forget to, like I said, don't forget to like. I've also got my own YouTube page that I've got in the links below. And like I said, don't forget to follow my Twitch page. And I'll catch you later.